world is full of nice, ordinary little people who live in nice, ordinary little houses on the ground. But didn't you ever dream of having a house up on a treetop?
Welcome back to Going Walkabout. Maybe it was the movie Swiss Family Robinson by Disney that got us started on a dream of living in a treehouse. At the age of 65 and 70, we finally made our dream a reality by living in a treehouse in the Costa Rican rainforest on the border of Nicaragua. In this video, we'll explore the rainforest and this great nature reserve created by the Costa Rican people. Stay till the end, and we'll go over the pros and cons of living in a treehouse and what to know before you embark on this type of adventure. We chose the Maquanque Lodge in Costa Rica. The adventure begins as you drive from San Jose Airport due north for 4 hours to the Maquenque Lodge next to the Rio San Carlos and just a few miles from the Nicaraguan border. You can rent a car and do the drive on your own. However, hiring a driver is highly recommended as the city traffic and mountain roads are better navigated by a local. The actual nature reserve is located on the other side of the Rio San Carlos. You'll need to contact the lodge by phone and they'll send a boatman to pick you up. Note the blue skies and fluffy clouds, as this will be the last time we see them for 5 days. The lodge consists of 15 bungalows and 10 tree houses on 68 acres, adjacent to this large river, which is home to crocodiles. The main lodge is a quarter of a mile from the boat ramp. To get to the treehouse accommodation, you must traverse the entire property, crossing 2 waterways and delving deeper into the rainforest. The reason I mention this is due to the fact that all meals are served at the main lodge. This means for every meal, you'll walk about a half mile, and at night, while it's raining, let's just say this makes for an additional dimension to your adventure. We got one of the tree houses, which are solar powered and fairly bug proof. The decor is glamping quality, rustic furniture, and instead of windows, all the openings are actually decorative screens. You can still see out and you get fresh air, minus the insects. The room also had a wonderful bathroom equipped with an almost 360-degree view, so you can see and hear the activity in the canopy while brushing your teeth, or you can even indulge in an outside shower and really let the nature surround you. The most critical aspect of the accommodation after being bug-proof was being rain-proof. Many an afternoon, we stared in wonder at the torrential rain that pounded our small shack in the sky. The sound was at times deafening, however, also delightful, especially the softer rain. It lulled us to sleep at night, which was a good thing as there was no internet and no TV. The animals and exotic insects are everywhere. The reception area, which also housed the main eating area, supported an array of our feathered friends. The toucans are always a joy to watch, looking like the Almighty decided to have some fun designing their bright beaks and blue feet. On a river cruise, we were able to see one of the crocodiles that calls the Rio home. We were nearly in Nicaragua when we stopped at the last bar on the Rio to take in a cerveza and enjoy 2 comedic parrots. Much of the time, there was no need to take in a jungle tour when there is wildlife all around. These great curassow were stunning to view with their regal headdress. One of my favorites was this little guy, a leaf-praying mantis. There are 9 types of exotic mantises. This one has a kicker, as he can also fly, as well as fight. All things being equal, I believe he would have bested Mr. Steele. And then there are those afternoons where you're doing nothing in particular, and the forest waylays you with a surprise.
What are you guys doing there, huh? What do you think you're doing? You got a oh my God, there's like a gazillion of you. Jeez Louise, you're taking over the place, huh? What are you doing?
Little did we know this was the attack of the quatties. The little quatties left us a grand surprise, as each one gave us the gift of a dump on our stairway and patio. Kiwi was cleaning quatty poo for hours. Never trust cute little cuddly looking quatties. They get you every time. Now it's time for the pros and cons. We'll start with the cons so we end on a high note. Con number 1. Even when it's not raining, the humidity is so high everything feels wet all the time. Wick-dry clothes are really helpful in this environment. Con number 2. You have to expect to be a bit uncomfortable, as most lodges do not have air conditioning or Wi-Fi. Going back to basics was fun for us, but may not be everyone's cup of tea. Con number 3, bugs. We actually never used any repellent. We just wore long pants and long sleeves most of the time. They can get on your nerves, so a sense of humor is helpful. At number 4, we have walking to and from every meal daily, which was over 1.1 miles, excluding the 100+ stairs to the Treehouse. We were pretty shagged by the time we left, so we would recommend a 3-day stay as opposed to our 5-day stay. Okay, now for the pros. At number 1, we have you get to see things you would never see anyplace else in the world. Most animals are timid, so they hide. When you are virtually living in their habitat, you can see them in their natural environment. The pro at number 2, rainforests are considered one of the most important ecosystems in the world. Aside from the animals, the trees are captivating. The land we were on was completely raised for grazing land. When they determined to do an eco-lodge, it only took 20 years for the forest to regain the land. Pro number 3, stumbling on rare things, like blue jean tree frogs. Going to dinner one night, Kiwi bent down to a nearby bush, and there he was, a cute little red frog with blue pants on. Absolutely magnificent. Pro number 4, and our last one, get out of the highly controlled world and step into the wild. Everything is controlled in our world, down to the thermostat. This is an opportunity to really commune with nature. We notice many families enjoying the reserve. What great memories those kids will cherish. My advice, make some memories and visit our world's treasures of the rainforest. Thanks so much for watching our video. If you've enjoyed it, a thumbs up would really help the channel. Or better yet, subscribe. We do a new video every week. Cheers for now.